Slipknot. It's Corey something.
Corey Taylor.
Corey Taylor.
Yeah.
So he did it as a joke for one of his son's birthday parties, and somebody videoed it, and it stuck. And he's not the original singer, but he sounds just like it.
I mean, if you type in Corey Taylor, the first thing that comes up is SpongeBob. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
He apparently has sang it a bunch of times now.
Yeah, after that he has done it a ton. Just like it.
I mean, if you type in Corey
Basically,
Taylor,
he did it the first. It was like within the first 3 times when he did, and they did a maskless tour with him. It was like an acoustical tour as well, I think. And on like the 3rd one, it was like his son's birthday, so he did it. And then afterwards, he's just done it ever since. He got suckered into it, and now he can't get away. Can I get hell shards in a raid group?
Yeah, they spawn in raid.
Ew. Oh, in the raid?
From my knowledge, yeah.
Hey, Krager, can you go up a channel real quick?
Yeah.
Yo. Hey, PEMDOS, do you need help, like, with an invite or anything, dude?
Sure. I'm a ninja. Beat everybody here.
So, quick, easy, since I don't think you're in the guild, it's in the Mythic LFG, and then it's just Rhombus Mythic Sprocket. Howdy, howdy.
Oopsies. That's not how invisibility works.
I think I gotta.
I'm loading in, but the game is loading right now. I just got home from work, sorry.
Okay.
I got hit with a Windows update when I turned my computer on.
Yeah, it's always a fun time.
I don't know why it's taking forever to load into my character.
Because you hate us.
Throwing like usual.
You're fine, Creek.
Oh, you're in here tonight. Never mind.
Okay. Just a couple notes for yes, the next season's already out there, the 5th or whatever have you. The goal, get Sprocket down, get some re-clear going, lockout, get some one arm just to get some difficulty bosses going for the next 2 weeks. Really the last week we can just have fun, go for a normal achievement run, get amounts, and everyone start kind of maybe bringing the, either if you're re-rolling next season, that's a good time to bring it in raid, start practicing a little bit. Yes, tier changes are different. Yes, talents are different. However, just learning your class on the basic level and getting mechanics down is also important, so we can always get that going. Next season, this is going to be really the hierarchy. In raid, it's pretty much going to be me talking from a strategy call out perspective. We're not going to yell. We're not going to be mean. I'm not going to be condescending. I'm not going to be rude. At the end of the day, if you're struggling with mechanics, I'll pull you up in a different Discord for a minute, figure out what the problem is, come back down, and we're good to go. The whole point is making sure everyone feels safe and just being able to be open and talk about problems and fix it. The quicker we find the problems, the faster we can fix it. That's literally the thing. Going in the next season through normal and heroic prog, we're going to have around 25 to 26 players, which means as we go into the deeper bosses, if people are really struggling on a mechanic, I'll just politely ask you to come back the next week just so we can continue progging as a guild. And that way everyone understands we're holding everyone accountable. Doesn't mean we're going to be mean or rude. It just means we're just need to at least pick up the pace to get through AOTC, to get to Mythic faster, and of course, that means we get to prog faster. The end of the day is just getting better. Really, that's my voice through the whole time. The other person you're going to hear most about is Krieger. He's going back to healing. He's just going to be talking to everyone about their externals, making sure everything's being utilized as best as possible. And from that standpoint, he's really just focusing on healers, MRT reminders, and really just discussions. And then on the back end is going to be Pal from more of a WoW logs and analysis standpoint, just trying to figure out where we can fix small things, min-max some things, look at talent trees, etc. I realize a lot of you guys are actually using the non-meta talent trees, and I don't mean 50-50. I mean there's 99 percentile people doing the absolute opposite talent tree of what you're doing, which is probably a problem at the end of the day. I understand it may be personal preference, but there's probably a reason 99% of the classes are using a talent tree as opposed to the one you're using. Has a completely different build. Outside of that, we're just going to focus on progging, communicating, and getting better at mechanics so we can just lock this in. Let me just put down some markers here and we're going to get started. If you are new in the group, please just remember I put the notes out there. The 3-week auras should be on, ready to go. If you needed to cut them out, that's okay. I know not every part of Sprocket is needed for you. As long as you can see baiting drills and as long as you can see which bomb you are assigned at the time, that's all that matters to me. At the end of the day, this boss dies. The mechanics matter most. The damage does not matter here. We got the 40% by 2 minutes. Once again, the boss is a 6.5 minute enrage timer, which means we are way above where we need to go. At the end of the day, when it says you're blue or red and it says you switch polarity, you switch. Doesn't mean you go in a wrong direction, doesn't mean you take a long path around. You walk right through the boss to the other side where your color will be. To start, blue is on the left, red is on the right. Once again, blue on left, red is on the right, and that's going to stay that entire way through P1. In P2, blue's on the left again, red's on the outside again, and it's pretty much there. For the lockgate trick, you better be coming in right now with the lockgate shard. That should be on your bar, if not hotkeyed. If you're on the red team, that is pretty much what you're going to be using today. Remember, it's only after the knockback is when you press it, not when the cast finishes, not before the cast finishes. Only when your character is legitimately flying backwards will you hit it. Now you see where the lock gate is. If the boss is right there, you want a position where I am. So when you get knocked back, I'm flying through the lock gate to press it, and if I miss it, which is okay, I'm literally hitting the wall in the back and not getting blown off the edge. If you are standing right there where Waz is, that means you're bye-bye flying off the platform. Remember, it's all about angles and zooming out. I suggest zooming out on this boss. If I say bait drills, you back up on a conveyor belt and bait them. You do it beforehand, you don't do it after it already says you're about to drop a drill. Alright, let's get some pulls going really quick and get it locked in and going. Make sure you have your flasks going. I got flasks missing from people. I got, we don't have a druid tonight, so no druid buff. Super fun. Cool stuff. Right. Is there any questions anybody has about anything? Please remember, if you have a question, just speak up and ask. And we're going to get it locked and loaded. I'd rather get problems out of the way now than later. Okay. This is a pull timer. Remember, check your talents, single target, single target, single target, last call. And this is
Not to be a
pull
broken
timer.
record, any chance we can get that portal just like 5 feet back? I'm just worried people coming out of that and falling down the chute, like from here to here. Cool, thank you, appreciate it.
All right, lock it in. Remember, if you start blue, it's blue on the left, red is on the right. Blue on left, red on right. Make sure we're stacked and healers get to do their thing. Get ready to bait your drills, bait your drills, bait your drills. Watch for beams, watch for beams, watch for beams. Okay, get ready, we're moving, moving, moving. Watch your feet for bombs, watch your feet
Soak
for
moon.
bombs. Okay, baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills. Okay, if you're red group, get close to the boss now. Red group,
Soak.
get close, get close, get close. Okay, get ready for long, far diagonal bombs to blow up. Look at your screen.
Switch.
And color change. Change colors now, change colors now. Okay. If you haven't dropped the drill yet, wake up. You're baiting it now, baiting now, baiting now. Get close, get close, get close. If you're blue, turn around and run the opposite direction. Run away from the boss. Okay, red, stay here. Red, stay here. They're moving the boss. They're moving the boss. They're moving the boss. Remember, color change happens. After the color change happens, blue goes there, where I'm pinging.
Switch.
Switch, switch, switch. Make sure you take the lock gate after the knockback. After the knockback.
Who blasted me out of the red group?
It doesn't matter. That was first pull, and we had 5 people die before we even got there. So it's all good. Everyone die. Die, die, die. Die quick. Die quick. Die quick. No releases. No releases. No releases. Krieger will do jumper cable really quick. That way we just get it done quick.
I don't have it, Loopy's gonna have to. I got knocked off.
Okay. Cool. Okay, that was the mulligans for the night. Wake the heck up. If you're red, you're with red. If you're blue, you're with blue. Also, keep in mind you gotta look where you're standing. If I'm dropping a drill, don't stand on top of me while I drop the drill.
Question.
Yep.
The drills, they go for melee, right? That's where we have the numbers we have. Like, I'm sorry, they go for range, so melee shouldn't have to worry about drills, or
So there is always a chance for melee to get um, a drill. It really chooses range first. However, if 2 or 3 range die, then it starts getting really wonky. So just assume you're going to get it and just be prepped and mentally ready. Wait for it to say like 2-3 seconds on your screen where it says bait drills in big green letters. Step back. If you're not chosen, just step back forward and smack the boss.
and, and we're baiting the drills over on either conveyor belt, or
Yep, if you're blue, during this phase, when the boss is over here between star and orange, you're just backing up here and the conveyor takes you away. If you're red, you're just standing in the middle conveyor and that takes you away. So it's really easy. Just let the conveyor belt do the work for you.
the despawn time on the drills is like 20 or 30 seconds, right? So it won't stay there all raid.
Correct. If you drop them on the conveyor belts, this is in no way in the direction in which we're going. So we'll be a-okay.
Okay.
Yep. Other than in P2, try to drop the conveyor, the drills in that direction. Either way, if you're blue, you're on that side on the conveyor. If you're red, you go to that side of the conveyor after we've already stabilized. Just because we're tanking in between skull and X, and then we're going in this direction to blue and moon. So just be smart about it, but it's really up to the range.
Somebody resend the healing thing. I accidentally deleted a couple things on mine.
And
Thank you.
yep. Okay. Yep, just make sure we're doing quick color changes. I think Argarath, you got caught on that one, so just gotta.
No, I
Yep.
got popped out by somebody who popped me out.
Gotcha. I just saw blue, so no big deal. All right, Durham, you ready?
Ready.
Durham, you ready? Okay. That was some.
Oh, I'm back.
Durham wasn't ready. Was there a pull timer? Did I hit pull timer?
I didn't see a bolt.
Hey, it's gold.
Alright, we're wiping. Cool. So, if there's not a pull timer, please don't step close to the boss. Brandon?
I walked into one of those and it pushed me into the bus.
Okay, now we're done with the 2 mulligans for the night. Let's actually focus the fuck up. Okay. Everyone, if you have a raid buff, you're hitting it now, and here we go. And just remember, just take ownership of the fuck ups and we make it that much better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue left, red right. And we're baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills. Watch for beams, guys. Watch for beams. Well, don't get sniped, please. Get ready to move across. Watch your feet for mines. Mines are spawning. Mines are spawning. Be safe.
Soak Moon.
If you haven't dropped the drill, get ready. And bait, bait, bait. If you're red, make your way to the group. Make your way to the boss if you're red. You want to make your way to the boss if you're red. I'm waiting on someone to pop a bomb. I'm waiting on 2 people to pop the bomb. Who were the 2 melee?
That was me.
Okay. I'd rather, if you notice they're not popping, I'd rather just risk it and one of you guys pop, because we have a chance of living, and just communicate. So here we go. Here's a pull timer, off we go. Rebuff in case for late resers, here we go. Quick pulls, get the muscle memory for everyone who's already been here for 150 pulls. Focus the heck up. Thank you, thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for drills, drills, drills.
On the box.
Okay, and we're moving, 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 and watching for beams on the way, guys. Safe move, finds on the ground. Safe move.
Soak moon.
Bait drills, bait drills, bait drills. Make your way to the group. Make your way to the group. Okay, get ready for a color change after this. Do not be lazy. Do not be lazy.
Switch.
Okay, baiting drills is up in 5 seconds. If you haven't dropped the drill, get ready. You're about to. Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready. Alright, color changes happening. Color changes happening, get ready.
Same.
Don't be lazy with this move, don't be lazy, don't be lazy, don't be lazy. Wait for after the knockback. There you go. What color blood?
Red, red, red.
Red. Did you get knocked out?
No.
Right. I need someone in red color. Go be res blood elf paladin now. Red color, red, red, red.
Switch.
Okay, blue's on the inside, red on the outside, blue inside, red outside.
Take it for a second. Clear.
Baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills. Get ready, baiting drills. Pop a bomb, we're way behind. Okay, we're moving horizontally after these beams, after these beams, after these beams. Stack up.
Soak triangle.
Great job, great job, great job. Alright, we're moving to blue and moon. Blue and moon, blue and moon.
Soak.
Between blue and moon. Baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills. Big beams are coming, big beams are coming, big beams are coming. Okay, we're moving just literally across to orange and star, where we were in P1. Orange
Same.
and star, orange and star. Blue on the outside, red on the inside. Same stuff as last time, guys. Okay. This is the worst of the overlaps. Big time, big time, big time. Just die really quick, die really quick, die really quick. Thank you. Alright, good job. Third pull, 37%. Look at that. Here we go.
They really give us the smallest amount of room to move there. Holy shit.
I've never seen the beam so small.
Yeah, it's real tight. Honestly,
Yep.
DPS doesn't matter during that, and just try to live.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and you
Drills
have to get
right
their
here,
drills right.
though.
If you fuck the drills up, then everybody's gonna die on that one.
Yes, sir.
And blue should be staying farther up, guys. Do not ride it halfway down.
Okay, so everyone, just so everyone gets a really quick refresh. Boss starts there, boss goes here, boss gets tanked between star and orange pretty much the whole time until we just pre-position here for the knockback. Then he's at Skull and X. Then we go, of course, just to the side here and across the room. And for the P2 knockbacks, everyone listen up. For the P2 knockbacks, which is going to be right after this star and orange one, red is going to get hit back here, aimed at that wall. Blue, this is the shittiest, scariest part. You need to be there to get knocked back into that wall. Not there, because that's a hole of death. You need to get knocked back into that wall. That way blue's on the outside, red's on the inside. GG. Okay, here we go. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, please. Make sure we're staying with the groups, staying with the groups.
I'm just gonna try and find the tank to be stack on him for the knockbacks.
Oh, no worries.
The tank's not always there for the knockback.
Try and find
One of them
someone.
will have
5,
the bomb.
4,
Yeah, one of them will be on the
3,
party pack.
2, 1.
Get ready, here we go. Okay, get ready to bait drills, guys. Get ready to bait drills. Watch for beams. Watch for beams on the move. Watch for beams on the move. Okay, get ready for safe move here. Mines on the ground. Safe moves. Safe move. Safe move.
Soak moon.
Okay, get ready to beta drill, guys. Beta drill. If you're
Soak.
red, make sure you get to the group, please. Okay, get ready for a color change. Don't be lazy. Wake up for far bomb pop.
Same.
Okay, get ready for beams and a pull in, beams and a pull in, beams and a pull in. Alright, we're moving slowly. Let the tanks move first before you start moving. Color change is happening. Don't be lazy.
Same.
Get to your spots. Get to your spots. And you hit it after the cast finishes. After the cast finishes. Thank you.
The portal landed short.
No. What do you mean it landed short?
Like it didn't put us in the belt, it put us in the short.
So you take a step. Get out.
That's impossible because I took the portal.
We're
Same.
just get used to the move, get used to the move, get used to the move. And Waz is blue, so I need someone in blue to be res the tank.
Red. He's red.
Blue.
He's red.
Doesn't matter.
Red.
Just don't be standing there when he goes. I'm free.
Alright, that would be bombs popped at the same time. Okay, let's go again.
I don't know if that really mattered, but the boss positioning kind of shot us straight back. Instead
Yeah,
of
it
like,
seems like
Boss
Well,
moved
we're-
hard readily at the end, so you gotta make sure we plant him and we're good to go. So, yep. Bosch needs to be right here for the angle for that to work, and the angle to the lock gate.
you mean for like the knockback, right?
Yes.
It seemed like
Boss moved really late at the last second, which probably threw people off. So that's probably what it was. The lock gate, even if it's short, you can literally take a tick of damage from the blue and you'll be fine and step onto the conveyor belt. Okay. Because that's what happened to me. Here we go. Plus, you know, both mages are mass barriering for the knockback, so one tick from the thing on the ground will not hurt us. Don't forget that. Get ready to bait some drills incoming, guys. Okay, red team, just be safe on the move here. Some drills, not a big deal. What color? Red? Okay, someone red, be res,
Soap
someone
moon.
red. Baiting drills. Alright, if you're red, get to the group. Here we go. Watch for beams.
Same.
Ready for color change? Here we go. Alright, we're dying. Everyone die. Nope, we don't have a B-res. It's over.
Oh.
Die, die, die.
Yeah, mine showed moon at first, so I walked over to it, and as soon as it went to pop, it changed me to.
That
I
means
had
people died.
blue square.
It's
and
because people
there was
died.
nothing there.
People died.
I died, sorry.
When people are assigned a mark and then they die, it goes into panic mode and tries to reassign, and it's not very good.
All good. Just early deaths are going to be the bane of our existence. So the only quote unquote acceptable death we can take is on tanks. If you are a tank with 2 or 3 debuff and dying to the bomb, that means you need to line up your defensives.
Sneak is still dead.
Okay. You okay, Sneak?
Sorry, my computer crashed.
Is there any questions from anybody? I noticed we had some people flying around getting hit, so just let me know what the problem is and let's see if we can fix it. Did Con and Rage, did you guys get like hit into it or something like that by somebody of the opposite color? Into the beams?
I think it's just latency because I moved out of the beam as soon as they were there, but I still died like a few feet from it.
Okay. Gotcha. No problemo. It's not the blue screen of death, right, Sneak? Anymore?
I'm in the loading screen.
Okay. You stuck on like the WoW loading screen or?
Apparently there's been issues with that today.
Did you like task manager ended and like re-go or?
There he
Yeah,
is.
just now. Now it's loading. About to be up.
Cool.
Res. I don't know what the issue is. That loading screen.
Oh, it's really weird. But here we go. Let's rebuff. This is a ready check and then we're pulling. Alrighty, here we go, guys.
5, 2, 1.
Get to your sides ASAP, guys. Remember, healers, this is a speed run for you guys. Be prepped and ready to go. And baiting drills, here we go. Baiting drills. Alright, watch for beams, watch for beams. Safe move here, please.
Soak square.
If you haven't, bait drills soon, bait drills, bait drills.
Soak.
And if you can, get close to the group now. Alright, get ready for color change, wake up, color change.
Switch.
Okay, watch drills, 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 drills. Watch drills, drills, drills. Okay, let the tanks move here, be safe. Tanks are moving first, tanks are moving. Get them in the spot where you want them, please. Get ready for color change, don't be lazy.
Switch.
Don't be lazy. Here we go. Yeah, you gotta get that bomb out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
You guys talked about what direction to going ahead of time, right? After the problems we had last week?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Everyone die, stand in bad, die really quick, and we go again. Alright. Here we go again. Everyone rebuff. This is a pull timer. Yes, Sneaky's not there.
Yes, he's dead. He
Yep.
will stay dead. He is
5,
disconnected.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills shortly. And watch for beams on the move. Okay, get ready to move here. Watch mines on the ground. Watch the mines.
Soak moon.
Baiting drills, baiting drills, bait drills. Watch for beams, beams, beams.
Soak.
Okay, get ready for color change, wake up.
Squidge.
Get ready for drills, drills, drills. And we're popping bombs accidentally early. Everyone wipe, 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 wipe. Stand in the beam. I think whoever stepped on star blew it up early. Let's go again. Was that a wrong color explosion debuff for you guys who died?
Unstable.
I need 20 seconds.
You're good to go.
Clear. Nobody. If you have the
50.
different weak aura like Northern Sky conflicts with Liquid.
Correct. So we definitely should not be having any Northern Skies on in the moment.
Okay.
Do you need a minute to take those, or at least turn them off, or?
Oh, I don't have them on. I was just wondering if the
Oh.
wipe was from user error or technical issues from weak auras.
No, I think someone accidentally stepped into the bomb standing at star. If my eyes didn't deceive me.
I do believe it was an ID 10T error. So
5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
And we're baiting drills. Okay, we're wiping again. Okay. So the only 4 people who really get to move around outside of standing on the conveyor belt are the 4 healers. Was that who blew up a bomb early?
I stepped on mine and then died instantly. I was a
Which one
green,
were you,
and then
Krager?
Skull was the one that blew us up.
Got it. So it's
My
always in
timer
this
was at
order.
0 when I hit it.
Wait, you stepped on yours?
Yep.
The Skull's
So,
the last one. That's because Skull's
Purple's
usually
first,
the last
green second, red third, skull is last.
Yeah, my
It
timer
said-
was at 0.
It said 0 pop now, green.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the timer. I was watching out of that 2 seconds, and then it went down, and I popped. Oh.
It's happened a few times like that. There might be some technical error going on.
Well, it's because Krager said he popped his, and we died. But if he was Skull, he couldn't.
No, I was Skull.
You were, or there's no. I mean, I was X, and my timer wasn't even at 0 yet.
Derm, are you here?
So which one is it? Is it triangle, diamond, X, skull?
Diamond, triangle, X, skull.
Diamond, triangle, X, skull. All right.
Someone res Derm, please.
Yeah, because I've had triangle every time, and I haven't had an issue there. This was the first. The other one I haven't had an issue on. This was the first one. I was looking at the same thing. I don't know. A little confused. We'll watch it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first Krieger, Naughty, Loopy, Arc. Baiting drills. Get killed on the... Watch for beams. Alright, safe move, safe move, safe move.
Soak Moon.
And baiting drills.
Soak.
Beams are coming. Get ready for color change. Get ready. Color change.
Switch.
Bait drills and get back to your group. Bait drills and get back to the group quick. Get ready for pull-in, you need to run against it. Get ready for pull-in, run against it. Okay, tanks are moving. Let tanks move first, please. Tanks are moving. Okay, get ready for color change. Get ready for color change. Stand smart here, please.
Same.
Wait for the knockback, wait for the knockback, wait for the knockback, please. Okay, remember blue, you're going to be on the inside of the room, red, stay on the outside, and color changes that are happening right afterwards. Watch for color change.
Switch.
Don't accidentally hit a bomb. Please don't accidentally hit a bomb. Get back to the group as fast as you guys can. Big beams. Big beams. Big beams. Big beams. Great job. Now we're all going to be
So
moving
triangle.
horizontally here. Blue take middle. Blue takes the middle route, please. Baiting drills
Soak.
incoming in 3 seconds. Baiting drills. So we have to, of course, make sure we're not popping the bomb at Moon. We go again. Honestly, we lost. Sneak was dead, K-Dots died on pull, and only one person died in transition. So genuinely clean ass pull if we just clean up literally 2 things. And we're there.
Need 50 seconds.
Okay, no problem. Alright, everyone rebuff. Here we go. Just so it's said out loud, Arc, you're PIing K-Dots. Rage, you're PIing, or the Dev Evoker. Jesus Christ.
Just out of curiosity, does anyone have their add-ons telling them to take the portal even when they're blue? To take the
It's
That's
just a
escape?
generic message. You can't.
I
you
did
can't
that for
fix it.
everybody because
2,
I don't know who
1.
is going to be blue and who is going to be red.
Gotcha, I was just thinking it was a issue with the weak aura.
Nope, that was me doing that on MRT reminders for everybody.
I gotta pop the point. What the hell's on?
There's no orange. Safe move, safe move, safe move.
Oh, my game's crashing right now.
Safe move, safe move, safe move.
Soap Moon.
Baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills. Make your way to the raid group, guys. Make your way to the boss. I need someone to pop orange. Okay. Who said find orange?
I said that I was the first pop, but orange was like right here, right where
So
stuff was.
That
you
tells
are
us you're
definitely
using the wrong
running.
weak aura.
You are using a definitely different weak aura.
I have all the liquids on.
I'm gonna have to reset my game.
Are you
have
using the one that was linked by Garrett in Mythic Raid sign up? I would recommend uninstalling all of those and installing the 3 that he has linked. He posted them at 2 p.m.
Yeah, okay.
It also, if you might want to check if it says like liquid weak aura pack number 2, which means you have a multiple one running. Do you have any like one from heroic or anything like that? Because if you just have the 3, that's just the base is enough.
Yeah, I'll double check. I installed them last week, but I'll double check right now.
Okay.
But that was the first issue I've had with it. It was.
Yeah, so
Just
if
for
something in front of
clarification
you
for the raid
doesn't
chat,
pop, it'll restart and it'll roll it back up to like 3 seconds and then back down to 2 and then back up to 3 and back down to 2 nonstop until the people in front of you pop theirs and then it'll clear it to go all the way to 0.
yeah, that.
It'll also change from a countdown timer to green and it'll literally have a green pop on the screen. So if you don't see a green pop, don't
It's
step
pop or
on your
now?
toe.
I thought it said now.
It says mine says
Both.
pop.
It says pop now.
Okay, there you go.
We have
Thank
an
you.
audio to it that just goes pop pop.
Just need the firework horn. I'm gonna get Lantern for a few pulls while Eric's figuring his stuff out. Ooh,
Okay,
swing.
so the way you said looking for orange, Northern Skies orange is where Skull is. Do you have Northern Skies weak aura on?
No. I did this all last week and didn't have any errors.
Did your team use like MRT nodes to override anything?
No, they use the same 3 you're using. But I'm deleting all the liquid and reinstalling them just in case it's that.
Problem? In the meantime, we're gonna prime order some equipment to Sneak and Archeon to upgrade their computers, and then we'll be a-okay.
It is Prime Day.
Also,
It is Prime Day.
I'm gonna need to get some feet pics, if that's the case, from the both of them.
And I'm on a laptop.
A laptop, man.
Yeah, I miss having a gaming
Bro,
laptop.
You can go to Costco and get a nice computer. It's got colors and everything. If you're, like that sort of stuff, for less than $1,000, about $800 something full gaming computer.
Yeah, so I uninstalled the 3 and reinstalled them. They're the same ones, but orange is right where I'm at right now.
But we're over there in the beginning, so
Yeah,
it should change
weird.
now. Now that you have the add-on or now that you change it, it should change. You should see something different now.
Let me just reload real quick.
Let me check something really quick. I'm gonna look. Because I have MRT notes to see who's using the right version. Let's see here. I got Haze. I don't have you have the liquid weak aura pack at all. And MDOS, I have you using, actually, you don't have the liquid anchor one. for the text yet.
Good anchors. Okay.
All right, you're good on your end now. Hayes, do you have it on in any way, shape, or form? Or do you just not have MRT notes?
I don't know exactly. I downloaded the 3 that we have. If there was another
I suspect he doesn't have MRT then.
Sorry, my
Which
headset
makes
literally
sense. He
died at that
doesn't.
moment. So
I don't think he's. I think he just doesn't have MRT, which makes sense because he doesn't really have any like cooldowns that he's using in our rotations for timing anyway.
Oh, okay, perfect. No worries then. Sounds good. I just was double checking, just was utilizing the MRT. So, okay. Alrighty, we're gonna do a poll without sneak again. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 1.
And watch your feet for bombs or mines. Jesus Christ. And baiting drills. Baiting drills.
Someone's got to pop for Loopy. I yeeted myself. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I changed talents. That was my bad. Forgot about Gust of Wind.
Okay.
I mean, they popped this way, just wasn't at the correct time.
Alright, let's
Yeah. That's
go
it.
again.
That's my mess up. Won't happen again.
No problem.
I mean, we set a record for quickest, right? Like,
Now we beat that. We've done more than that.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, we've had someone take the wrong color and just run it straight into the middle and throw a bunch of people into the bombs and wipe us instantly. So, yes, much faster.
Okie dokie. Here's a pull timer and off we go. Okay, everyone just focus up. Here we go. Make sure we give space for healers. Don't walk into bombs. Someone who's at purple, pre-position now, please. And baiting drills now. Get ready. Watching for beams. Beams, beams. Alright, get ready to watch your feet. Watch your feet for bombs.
Soap Moon.
And your baiting drills, folks. Baiting them now.
Should pull boss back towards the middle.
Soak.
Alrighty, after this is big color change.
Same.
Die. Baiting drills incoming. Baiting drills incoming. Bait 'em, bait 'em, bait 'em. And get ready for beams and pull in, folks. You're dead, you're dead. Okay. Someone in blue team, get ready to be Res Archeon here. Get out of spirit.
Boom boss.
Color change is happening. Be safe, be safe, be safe.
Switch.
You take the lock gate after you're flying. After you're flying. Okay, we're dying. Everyone standing bad. Yep, standing bad. Here we go. Okay, I know everyone gets a mulligan. Just remember, if every single person in the night gets a mulligan, we're 20 wipes gone off the board. So, does everyone get a mulligan? Yes. Should we be doing it? No. Let's click it.
Do we have a new feast?
We can drop one, sure.
Is there a break timer I've missed, or just waiting on her?
I kind of am. I feel like we've been sitting here long enough to not need a break timer. If you need one,
Vexing.
we'll do it after this pull. Alrighty, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready to bait drills in 2 seconds. And we're baiting drills. Waiting to pop X at some point, please. Thank you.
Timer wasn't at 0.
Also, give him space. You also just need to not walk into the other guy who's clearly blitzed. Moving
Right.
safely,
So
or not
cool.
B-resing. Moving safely. B-reses are now for tanks. Bait drills, bait drills, bait drills. Make your way to the group afterwards.
Soak.
Color change is happening.
Same.
Watch pull in, watch pull in, watch pull in. Get ready for color change and
Same.
pre-move where you need to go. Pre-move now. Pre-move. Just wipe. Wipe. We do not get a distance on that party pack, people will just die. Were you color blue or color red, Brendan?
He had switched to red.
It
He
switched in the middle when I was running away.
Got it. So if you are blue, and let's say you're switching, did you go this route or did you go around this way and just take it that way?
I went that way.
So you're running against the conveyor belt, which means you're losing distance, as opposed to just going this direction. You're not losing any distance. It's not pushing against you in any way, shape, or form. So just be smart which direction you go, and we'll be a-okay.
Alright. Well, I also ended up dying too, even with the defensive up.
How many debuffs did you have?
I think I had like 13.
So that's a no-go. That's... You guys need to manage to get to 5 and take it out, and that's like the max. Whenever Waz and Naughty was doing this, Naughty would have 8 and still be two personals and still cheat death. So sadly, I don't really have a fix for you guys other than managing the debuffs and communicating and defensives. I genuinely just don't have much else. Sorry. I mean, does anyone have any tips and tricks? Like for him, the break's still going, K-Dots. Does anyone? I mean, what do you guys need from me? If you gotta go to the bathroom, just please go to the bathroom. Like, I'll extend it if you need to go to the bathroom, please. Pally.
Me?
Loopy was asking a question.
Oh.
Do we have like an external we can provide? This is not a pull timer. Does anyone have like an external we can maybe provide for him since he's the one dying with the debuffs?
Yeah, I mean, I could use my Guardian Spirit on him, but it's a 3-minute cooldown.
Yeah, use it on the transition. Whichever, if Blood Elf gets it on the transition knockback, just give it to him, please.
Can you just tell me if you have it? Brendan?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sack. Loopy sack goes the other way. If he sacks somebody, that will kill him.
Yeah, you don't want to sack me.
I mean, they can if you don't have 11 stacks of the debuff.
They can if they bubble it too. They can just sack bubble.
I mean, I do. So, okay, I'm not gonna last forever here. So you got Blessing of Spell Warding, which grants immunity from magic and harmful effects. Can you utilize that on yourself, right?
Yes, I've done that, yeah.
Do you want to do that on the situations where you have the most debuffs and can't die?
But it'll
Yeah,
drop threat
I
and
can-
instantly blow up the party pack if he has it on him already.
No,
But he can time
spell
it.
warding does not drop threat.
He
Yeah,
also
that's good.
doesn't have the boss, and he's going into a phase where there is no threat. So
True.
let's be smart about it. It's not a pull timer, sorry. That's a ready check for a pull timer. This is
There's Odin.
let's start really starting to think about things and using the utility and asking questions, and if you need an external, you need to ask us when to do it. Like we have all the resources available to you. If you just got to ask for them, please. I do not want a repeat of last week.
What is the, just like curiosity, what is the order for the second set of bombs with the circle and the star?
Circle, star, square, move.
It's either X or skull, and then normally circle.
No. He's talking
So
about on the
second set.
move over here. So it's orange first, then it's star, then it's gonna be
Okay.
blue, and then moon's last.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I was thinking third set. My bad.
No problemo. Does anyone have any other questions? Please, now's the time to ask, please.
Well, that case, I'm gonna ask real quick. For that second set, when I died, I had the drills, I had the soak, and the beams were going at the same time. So I was hesitating whether I should blow up my bomb on time. I didn't know if that would like delay it too much. I took the gamble, but then too close to the beam.
So that means either the three ahead of you, or so you had moon last, so that means the three
Oh no,
ahead
I
of
was
you.
star, so that's why I was checking. So I was second. So I was wondering because I had the drills as
You
well.
can walk through the bomb with the drill and be fine because no one's going to be going in that direction. So you can.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'd rather deal with a bad drill than a bad bomb, because someone can dodge a drill, we can't dodge a bomb, like dodgeball. Okay, K dots, are we back? Okay, we are. Okay. Please just let me know when you are and we're good to go. I hate guessing. Okay. All right, here we go, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for colors. Wake up. Okay, purple and green. So first is Krieger, then Loopy, then Naughty, then baiting drills. Watch for beams incoming. Watch for beams. Get ready for safe move. Mines are on the ground. Watch out for mines on the ground, please.
Soak square.
And get ready to bait drills incoming.
Soak.
Okay. Beams, beams, beams. Color change incoming, color change. Color change,
Switch.
color change. Okay. Baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills. Okay. Don't walk into each other, don't walk into each other, please. Don't walk into each other, please.
Hey, one time.
The drills disappear, you're fine. The drills disappear, you're fine. Color change, color change. Color change is coming. Get ready. Be smart, please. Be smart,
Same.
please. And we're wiping. Okay. Just gotta be faster with some taunts. And we're there.
My phone, sorry.
No problem. Let's go again.
There's also a bunch of reds on the wrong side.
I didn't
Man, you
sound
sound racist.
racist at all.
It really didn't matter when the boss ran off the marker because everybody was scrambled.
The minute that boss moved 5 yards, it was over.
Yeah.
All good. Let's go again.
I don't know. I ended up where I was supposed to be.
In the bosom of our Lord and Savior.
Indeed.
Here we go. Yeah, that was gonna throw off the blue group probably, just because it might have been at a
5,
wrong angle.
4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're giving healers space and just pre-positioning for where you want to bait a drill.
You want to talk.
Alright, we're moving, watch for beams. Moving, watching for beams. Okay. Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
Soak Moon.
And pre-position to bait a drill if you can.
Soak.
Watch out. Get ready for big color
Switch.
change, big color change. Big heals on Waz.
Can't drop those drills there.
What color?
Color.
Blue. Blue.
Somebody will crack bump them in.
Everyone die. Everyone, we're just dying. We're dying. We're just dying.
We can't drop drills on the middle conveyor belt over by the wall there. We have to run the party pack out there and nowhere to go.
Gotcha. So that was me who dropped him there because I thought you guys were going in that direction with the party pack. So
Well, when I jumped over, there were literally 3 right, probably north of my body there.
oh, okay. Okay.
So the ones that you dropped probably would have been fine if those weren't there, but
We're also still like spreading drills out a mile apart instead of close together, but you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure we're giving space to the bomb people and baiting drills. Okay, we're wiping. Okay, who wants to take ownership of an early bomb pop?
Somebody popped my bomb.
I got knocked into a bomb.
Looked like somebody leaped over it.
I have a question about the previous pool.
Sure.
I think you said the first bomb on the second set is orange, correct?
Yes.
Very good. So I was the first one to pop, and my timer kept resetting to like 2 seconds. I'm just wondering, what is it that delays the first bomb pop?
Shouldn't be anything from my knowledge.
Okay, because I mean, it eventually did tell me to pop, but like for a good, I don't know, 5-6 seconds, it kept resetting to 2. So I was just wondering.
Yeah, yeah.
If
So
there was
like
something delaying it.
It's because you have like a specific timer, but if people before you, like
I'm the first one in the set though. That's why I'm wondering.
If you're
why
first,
I was resetting.
just stand under it and let it land on you.
Oh, that's weird. Couldn't tell you.
Okay. I was just
The
wondering if there
first-
was another mechanic I was waiting for.
No, the first one's like cheating. You just let it hit you.
Okay.
Because you're gonna get there before it even drops. So
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're baiting. Safe for beams, safe for beams. And safe move here, safe move here.
Soak Moon.
PEMDAS is first.
Ooh.
Baiting drills.
Soak.
Get ready for blowing up bombs
Same.
and changing colors, blowing bombs and changing colors. Han's going far, Pal's next. Bait drills, bait drills, bait drills. Don't get pulled into
It's a wipe.
anybody else. Okay, go again. Derm died early, which means Khan got it. Khan wasn't ready, and we wiped. Okay, go again. There is a 10-second head start for you. During that phase, for the third bomb pop, the color change overlaps with the two people getting chosen who have to go to X and Skull. So during that color change, you can literally have 10 seconds of pure just getting ahead of the mechanic and getting there, and you don't have to worry about a thing. If you're blue, you just literally, if you were originally blue, I should say, you're just taking the middle path. If you're red originally, you just take a step back and go that direction, and you guys never run into each other, and you can be there before the bombs even hit the ground. Here we go. If people die, you have to all be prepared to do a mechanic. Here we go.
If you die, call out you died, because we can probably audible it.
5, 4.
Because the person's gonna have to run for 10 seconds.
1.
Well, no, he died before we got even to the second round. Get ready, guys. And we're baiting. Get ready.
15 seconds.
Watch beams. And get ready for safe move on the ground. Safe move on the ground.
Soak Moon.
PEMDAS is first, Rick is second. Bait drills.
Soak.
Get ready to change colors after this. Changing colors. Get ready.
Switch.
Get ready for pull-in. Get ready for pull-in. Get ready for pull-in.
That was a bad drill on my part. Sorry.
We're alive. We're alive. We're alive. We're okay. Let the tanks move him. Be smart on this taunt swap, please. Get ready for color change.
Same.
Get to your spots. Get to your spots. Wait till you're flying. Wait till you're flying, please. Wipe. Wipe. Okay. Was that someone who was in blue that dropped down to you guys in red, or did one of you guys in red jump up to blue?
I mean, I was blue. There was someone else blue beside me, and we both ran into a guy in red. I mean, I don't know. It was close to say.
So
I
where
ran into one person.
do you guys? Right. So
If I had to say, I'd say it was more our fault than blue, but I don't know. I felt like we were okay, but maybe.
Now we like pretty far away from the boss. So I said, don't do that. And I walked up, and the blue came down.
There was two of us though, me and another guy.
So you guys are all the way. So you guys are all the way down here, as blue.
I don't know if we were that.
That's where I got tapped in.
Okay. Yeah. No, you guys were super far. Like you guys got knocked back so far down the line. I didn't even know what the heck just happened.
Pal's dead.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm here.
Probably just looking at the WoW Logs replay to figure it out really fast.
Exactly what I'm doing. I had to wait for it to populate.
Okay.
Whole
Here we
vision.
go, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting, baiting, baiting. Watch for beams, guys. Safe move, safe move.
Soak Moon.
Bait, bait, bait. And get ready for beams.
Soak.
Can you talk?
Get ready for color change. Get ready for color change.
Switch.
Derm and Pal, Derm and Pal. Bait, 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 bait. Watch out for drill close. Let the tanks move safely, please. Let drills go away. Be smart on color
Switch.
change. Get hit smartly, folks. Get hit smartly. If you're red, go where I'm at. Blue's gonna go on the inside of the room. Red stays on the outside conveyor belt. Get ready. Blue inside, red outside.
Same.
Popping bombs soon. Blue and moon, blue and moon, blue and moon. Let blue land on you. Let blue land on you. Get ready for big ass beams. Big beams, big beams, big beams.
Soak triangle.
The boss is moving to the side now, to blue and moon, blue and moon. Be
Soak.
safe, be safe. Baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills. Stop dropping drills on the group every time.
I just got stunned by a drill.
Alright, wipe.
Good.
So that pull was kind of weird. The
blue
the beam
knockback
was
was
here,
slightly out of place, I think.
and like it said I got hit by it, but I was here at that point. But I don't know.
Okay.
On occasion, with the blue knockback, you're going to have to think of the room layout and line yourself up. It's not always going to be perfect, spoon-fed.
Do we have a repair bot down somewhere?
Yep.
Thank
right
you.
there. Got it. That knockback on the conveyor again was you, Derm. You rode it back
3,
and killed people.
2, 1.
Yeah, I did say I collided with one person.
Okay, let the bomb land on you and we're killing.
Oh.
Bait, bait, bait.
Oh wait.
Watch for beams. Watch for beams. And we're dying.
Oh, we're dying all right.
So
What an affirmative, Captain.
Yeah. So was that skull popping by accident by anybody?
Sounds like somebody ran over it.
The funny thing is, I wasn't
very
even
well.
next to it. But I mean, I was next to it, but it didn't pop when I was next to it. So when I was backing up, it pops, which is the weird part. I wasn't even on it.
Okay.
Just for anyone who has like verticality, if you go over it, it will pop.
I was like right there at the when it said 1 second, and then it jumped back to 0.1 second, and then I moved in, and then it went back to a whole full second, and then that's why I was backing up, just trying to get that pop before moving.
Okay.
We were late on the second or third to last pop.
I popped immediately as mine came off on 2, so it was the third one that was delayed.
Remember, if you're a healer, you can just.
5,
If you're red, you're
4,
at green or
3,
red. If you're
2,
blue, you're at purple
1.
or skull. Krieger, Naughty, Loopy, Arc. That's 1. Bait. That's 2. Bait. 3. Beams. Beams. Get ready for safe move, safe move, safe move.
Soak
Okay,
moon.
Rick, Pem, Mario, Nier. That's 1. 2. 3,
Soak.
4 beams. Color change incoming. Color change incoming.
Same.
Pal first, then Derm, then Haze, then bait drills. Bait. Get ready for big ass pull-in. Get ready. Get ready for safe move. Safe move. Color change incoming after this.
Same.
Be safe, safe, safe. Okay. Great job. Just live, just live, just live. Okay, blue, you're going to the inside. Blue to the inside. Red stays outside.
Your boss.
Same.
Be able to taunt it, so you can pull it in.
Big beams. Bombs are dead. We had a healer dead. Just die. Step in a beam and die.
Soak
please.
triangle.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we go again?
Gotta watch you back, but I think
Brenda,
that was my fault.
with this particular party pack here, you can go all the way down to the end and just hang out there, and because the boss will move right after that, and it'll give you a bunch of distance to get the party pack away, like down towards Blue and Moon.
Okay.
What were you saying, Durham?
I bumped into a couple of people. That's what happened.
Were you on blue side?
Yeah.
Don't cast anymore on the conveyor belt. You're just standing, okay? You're just backing up
I
and
wasn't
standing.
casting. I slightly just bumped into somebody.
But at the end of the day, you just need to be where you know you're not going to accidentally hit anyone in melee, right? At the end of the day, I'd rather you be all the way in the back
5,
on blue and
4,
being safe. So just
3,
be
2,
safe.
1.
Trigger 1, Naughty 2, Easy 3, Bait, Bait, Bait. Get ready for safe move, safe move, safe move.
Soak moon. Soak.
Hey, buddy. Right. Get ready for color change.
Switch.
Get ready for color change. Derm and Pal. Derm and Pal. Bait drills. Bait drills.
Taunt them.
Get ready for safe move. Let the tanks get the move, please. Let tanks move. Get ready for color change.
Switch.
Get to your spots quick. Whatever you do, wait.
Red.
What color for tank?
Red.
Red.
Switch.
Was no one in red able to V-res the tank? Someone who's blue V-res tank.
Where is he?
We're getting ready to dodge big ass beams, big beams, big beams. Just be patient. Just be patient. Alright, we're now moving sideways after this. Blue takes middle route, red takes outside. Done.
Yeah, we can, yeah.
And we're wiping. Okay, here we go again.
Make 30 seconds.
Okay. Go.
Near you there. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One. Bait. Bait. 2. 3. 4. Safe move, safe move, safe move.
Soak square.
Bait, bait. 1. 2.
Soak.
3. 'Incoming color
Switch.
change. One. Bait. 2.
Decon.
Did.
Safe, 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 safe. Good job.
Switch.
Get to your spots, folks. Of course, if you're a tank, you need to be by where the red group is. And we're wiping. Wipe. Both tanks are dead. Wiping. Okay. Yes, I know you're trying to position. There is the red tank. If you just walk around in a circle, the boss does not move, but you at least position yourself to get hit correctly.
I need just a sec.
No problem.
30 seconds.
No worries, guys.
Duke's telling me he's got to piss.
Okay, good news is there's no taxes.
Yeah, because it's food, right?
Duke,
You know what's crazy is that's not even fucking food.
That I can help with. You need to talk out
That
loud
costs more
as
than the
tanks.
car.
What
The
do you
car was
guys need from
1500.
us? Because moving it has been really brutal tonight. Let's just call it like it is. I know he's moving micro movements, but it's way more than we've ever seen before. So what can we do to help?
We got 2,000 cans of beans. We're gonna fill up this convertible, and then we're gonna drive it around. Starts right up.
No worries. If you guys are whispering each other, let's just say it out loud, and then we can get it over with even faster.
We are.
If you say it out loud right now, I'm literally giving you the Discord to use to talk it out.
What do you need to be able to handle 10 stacks? Just a mitigation and an external?
I just need to make sure. Healers just need to keep me top. I just need to be topped before it explodes, so I don't die. Because I died with defenses because I wasn't topped.
Okay. Can healers, do we have an extra external that can be used for the party packs for him?
Is there a certain overlap one that we're having a lot of trouble with, or like is it just every single one you need us to do it?
There's certain ones that you get like 10 stacks due to timing and all that.
Would you like to let us know ahead of time for the
So it's
ones
gonna
that
be.
you have?
I'm fine. I don't need external. I've got, but you know, he'll just need something.
I don't know, I ended up having like 16 stacks.
That
That's
you were
what
at we're at 18 stacks on the WoW log, so I'm sorry, that's sadly not a heal issue. They can't heal that nor mitigate
No.
that damage. That's a tank issue at the end of the day. We can't and that's if on an 18 stack debuff, that's a spell warding type usage. Right? Did you already burn that for an earlier one?
Or Ardent Defender.
Did you burn spell warding earlier before that 18 stack? So you
I
have
mean,
a
I
full
wasn't.
get out
I
of
wasn't
jail
able.
free card.
I wasn't even able to move into position because I got knocked back, and then I was moving so slow. So even if I didn't, I still would have died because I would have got knocked out of the map.
I did see it, and I sadly to say you're standing here close to blue as opposed to tanking him right there where he doesn't move. It's all just moving where you're
Just a piece of advice is figure out how many stacks you can take before you need to taunt and reset the stacks between the tanks. If it's like 5 stacks or 8 stacks, and just start doing a taunt swap, not based on running the party pack out, but based on like how many stacks you need to reset.
we just gotta be smarter on the taunt swaps. That's all. That's 1, bait drills. 2. 3. Beams. Safe move.
Soak moon.
Get ready. Bait drills.
With this party pack, healers, let's get an external on Brendan.
Three, we're behind.
So.
And beams. And we're dying. We're wiping, just wipe. Wipe again. Wipe
Same.
again. Wipe again. Okay.
Soak star.
I know people were all the way over at the blue marker. Ain't no one by the blue marker except for the person popping the blue bomb. If you are out there, you should already be by the boss by that point. If not, dropping drills in the back over there. You just have to make sure you're not standing anywhere near the markers. If you're red in the blue or moon area, you have to give them space, please.
Okay, maybe you guys didn't hear it last week. Ranged, I'm going to give you a really easy way to handle drills because I've seen everybody like running around like they're chickens with their heads cut off. It's kind of ridiculous. If you hop on the belt and you run against it, just run. Don't give yourself a movement speed increase. You won't get hit by any of them and they will be stacked damn near on top of each other. Please stop leaving them all over.
Who's branded? The paladin or the demon hunter?
The paladin.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready? One. Bait. Two. Three. Rick,
Soak
Snake,
moon.
Haze, near. Bait drills. 1, 2, 3,
Soak.
4. Great job, guys. Great job. Color change. Color
Switch.
change.
My stacks drop off.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Big move, big move, big move safe, big move safe, big move safe. Safe move, safe move, safe move, safe move. Good job. Color change, color change.
Same.
Color change. Great job, Lockgate. Great job, Lockgate. Great fucking job. Blue goes on to the inside of the room after this. Red on the outside, and color changes immediately.
Brendan, taunt boss and start with him.
Same.
Get ready. Someone needs to pop and let blue land on you immediately. Someone's at blue. Someone needs to be at blue. Someone needs to be at blue.
I got it. Or someone else.
Okay. We're good. We're fine. Watch for big ass beams, big beams, big beams, big beams. We're gonna die. We're dying.
Emphasizing drills.
Did we're dying. Hayes, was there a reason you heroic leaped all the way to blue?
Soak diamond.
I just heard you calling it out, so that'll be
just gotta be safe on that one. It's mainly just for the person who has blue. It's all good. I appreciate the effort, but just gotta trust that the other people are doing what they gotta do.
And I would have made it perfectly on time. All good, man.
Go.
Jeremy there?
Okay. Gotta clean up drill placements, trust in your
5,
groupings, and
4,
it's gonna be okay.
3, 2, 1.
One, bait drills, bait. Nope. Okay.
Was that
So
the
we
skull one
popped-
again?
Yes, it was.
The timer's at fucking 0. I don't know what's going on there.
Does it say pop, or does it say it's a second timer?
I'm just looking at the timer and going down to 0.
It will.
In raid chat, it says there's 2 people assigned to skull.
That means they have DBM running. It
Neither
doesn't.
of them popped it, so it's fine.
So, once again, until it says pop now, that's when you pop. Do not look at the second ticking down. You just have to go off when it says pop. Or it literally could be the drill countdown above your head, not the actual weak or as well. If you had drills, I didn't know if you did. Just
No, I didn't have drills. It's happened twice on Skull now. It hasn't happened on any of the other ones that I've had.
so just remember, if you have skull, you are the
You're last.
last
Yeah.
every time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, I'm Skull.
I'll count it out after you hear me say 3. Then get ready. 1, bait drills. 2, 3,
It's my bad. I taunted early there. Sorry.
4.
Okay.
Watch beams and drills. And we're wiping. Everyone die. Yes, there are drills. Yes, you can dodge them. Yes, there are beams. If you're too scared, do what they did in Star Wars and watch Darth Maul across the room where you can't get to him. Just let it go. Let's get one more pull in and actually get a really clean fucking pull, guys. Let's stop regressing. Let's start communicating. Let's just figure things out and we'll make it okay. Please. Yeah, that's true. That's how you let Qui-Gon Jinn die.
I got news for you. If you're the one that dies, you're Qui-Gon Jinn now.
So that's why Kwai is gone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One, 2, 3, Safe move.
Let me take the stacks to fill
Soak
the party
moon.
pack.
Fate drills. Fate drills. 1, 2, 3,
Soak.
4. Get ready for color change. Color change.
Switch.
Wipe. Anyone want to take ownership of that one before we go back to the WoW logs and look at that last one?
That was me, I believe.
Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna put us, so before everyone leaves, I want everyone to also think about what classes they're playing next season. The Google Doc, which again is found in the Mythic raid roster, which is 3 Discord little links below, is going to be the roster as we're going. As you can tell, I have almost every buff available. If your name's not on there, that means you have not given me what you're playing. We will be running 25 to 26 people into the next season. So just remember, if there's 2 people in your class and it's not an overpowered class, unless we lose people throughout, that might mean we're taking the best of the 2. So please keep that in mind.
Can you guys take your res so we can buff you?
Oh no, we're done. That was the last pull. You guys are
No.
good. No, that was the last pull. But keep in mind you need to tell me what you're playing. Right now we're full on DHs. That's off the board. We are full on rogues. That's off the board. Anything else is open. I have 2 elemental shamans. Those are off the board. I need someone to be a druid, whether it's a druid tank or druid DPS. If it's a boomkin, that's fine. If it's feral, that's fine as well. Outside of that, everything is in the open, unless it literally says full on the side. Thanks everyone for coming. Let's clean it up. The sign up sheet's going to be up there for Thursday. I'm not going to ping anyone's name again. We're going to run 1 to 2 weeks and then just take a break, do some achievement runs, do some normal runs with the new specs of the classes you're re-rolling, whatever have you, but just keep in mind of things and come prepared on Thursday, please. Thanks everybody.
Hey, Garrett.
Yeah.
So on that roster, you have Pally and DK listed for me.
Yes.
You want me to keep both geared?
Nope, I'm waiting for you to tell me which one you wanted because you listed me both.
Okay. I'll just do Pally. I'll have a DK geared too, just in case if we need it.
Okay, no problemo. Sounds like a plan to me.
I don't know how true it still is, but I heard they said that the Blood DK was the worst tanks.
How dare you?
Huh?
Say Blood DK is gonna be the worst.
I'd be happy if I saw less of them in M+.
Not in
and
raid. For M+, yeah, and raid, no, with the grip stuff.